If you have a knowledge and you want to start your coaching or consulting offer, I will show you exactly what we did with Leon, who went from 0 to 10 plus qualified followers per day and daily book calls with his brand new coaching offer in a time of 1 month. I will show you exactly what we did from a steps part, what funnel did we implement, and how can you do the same and copy these results. When we started out, he had an idea what he wants to coach on, but he didn't have a way to predictably generate the leads. He was doing something from a paid ads, but everybody who came wasn't qualified. So first thing that we did with him, we fixed his lead generation. So he actually started to get leads coming in daily. After that, we implemented a system to get a lead from a follower to engage in a conversation and to actually get them to a book call. And then we are working now on actually closing those people. So first thing that we did with him, this is the biggest reason why people fail. This is why none of your content works. This is why your organic content doesn't work, why you can't convert people from a follower to a DM, why your DMs are empty, why anybody who comes to your profile is not qualified. This is the crucial thing that everybody who wants to and plans to sell something online has to crack. And that's an offer part. Who is your ICP? What is the outcome that you will get to them? And how will you get them that outcome? In which way? People usually think that your ICP is your niche. So let's say, for example, Leon is working with music producers. He could say, I'm working music producers and stop there. But this is not how you sell your coaching offer. Because there is so many people in this info space. You have to figure out in what position are they currently. So that's not music producer. That is, are they trying something right now? What are the pains that they feel? What are the desires that they have? You have to figure out where are they. You have to locate them in a mind map to figure out who is lacking just a little bit to join your coaching offer. Who is ideal client profile, right? So once you crack this perfectly and you know exactly who this is, who is actively right now today searching for your offer, then you figure out what is the outcome that you can get to them. For example, you could have aspiring music producers who want to start learn how to produce music, for example. But the outcome that you get to them and you offer is not something that they want. So you have to align that to your ICPs. And then finally, the way that you deliver is, of course, just working on this technical side, not really important for client generation. After we figure out the offer, then we get to the part of setting up the profile. When we started out, he didn't have this on his profile. There was an authority. It looked more vague. It didn't have the same style. There wasn't his face here. It was just carousels. We fixed this. We fixed the profile picture, the name, what do we have in bio. We fixed the pin posts, highlights, and all that stuff together. So when somebody lands on this profile, they can be like, this is the profile that I want to follow. This makes sense. If you start running ads and your profile looks like shit, you're gonna get no followers. So before you fix these two things, there is no point in moving to making content or having something on ads. After setting these foundations, we started to run an Instagram brand funnel, which has 3 parts. Traffic generation to actually generate those ICPs to come as followers to us. Then we have this nurturing and trust generation part where we use content to make people understand that we are somebody that they could buy the coaching from, that we are an authority, that we know what to do, we have results, we have client results, we know where they are. Basically, we understand them. And then finally, we have this sales and conversion part where we are making people from follower to a book call, basically converting them. So I want to show you actually here what we do, because if I just tell you we have talking head ads, that doesn't make any sense. You can't do anything with that, and this video is basically useless for you. So I decided to show you exactly how my ads are set up. So when running ads for the first time, I never do any landing page visits. I never do any DMs. I just run profile visit ads. And this is one of the ads that I tried a few days ago, and I spent 25 euros and I got 12 followers from it. What is that? 2 euros, maybe a bit more for 1 follower. Qualify people, because the script is really specific. It's really targeting pain points of ideal people where they are now. It's whoever follows, he followed for a reason. And the way that you structure these ads makes anybody who is not qualified just scroll past, because it doesn't make sense for them. They're literally blind to that. The only things that I touch here is I have locations, and these are just locations that make sense for me. Other than English-speaking countries, I target some European countries that I know that work for me. The age is 20 to 40 because I don't want too young people and I don't want too old people. This is coaches are somewhere in this age. I target men. Maybe women would work, but I just I'm testing the men right now. And I use interest-based targeting. So people say you don't need to use interest, but anytime that I tested this, interest worked much better, and whoever I spoken with, the same thing. So use some interest. The way that you decide on your interest is just to think about who is your ICP and just search for interests that are presenting those type of people, right? This makes sense for me because everybody is like entrepreneur, digital world, agency or something like that. I still have agencies here, but something that makes sense for you. What do you want to do with the placements? You want to put manual placements and you want to only leave Instagram. So I unclicked Facebook. We have Instagram feed, Instagram profile feed. We have stories and we have Instagram reels and profile reels, and that's it. That's all that you need. Everything else, just remove it from here. So once you have this ad set up, you're going to get new followers to your profile, right? And it's really important that your profile is optimized, because what we've seen with his profile is until we optimize it well, people wouldn't just follow. So it's really important to have this part really set well, so you're authority, you're a profile worth following. After we get a new follower, basically we are starting to warm outbound them immediately. So whoever follows, we are just DMing them immediately, thanking them for follow and starting to engage in a conversation. Now, not everybody is going to respond, of course, not everybody is ready to start a conversation. Depends on what stage are they of urgency to learn your information. So we just send all the messages, and whoever doesn't reply, we are continuing to nurture them with reels, stories, and carousels, and everybody is gonna watch this, right? So that's how we keep everybody hooked who didn't actually reply here immediately, and then we wait for them to basically reactivate and start conversation with us. And regarding content creation, what I found out with this, you have to post every day. The issue with people is that they don't have time to craft ideas, especially at the beginning. It's too much work. There is too many new moving parts. They just can't figure it all out. And it's really important when followers are coming that they see fresh information all the time, because you want them moved here where you are in a conversation with them. Because of that, I started to use these custom GPT prompts where I literally have scripts for middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, organic content, so people can choose a framework, actually what I want. They just give some inputs inside and it spits out pretty good scripts. You just have to tweak it out a little bit. Or authority scripts as well, literally whatever they need, they can just go to ChatGPT and figure out a script. It saves so much time. It's incredible. I use it as well for my content, so it's literal life hack. I didn't even know that's even possible to make by now. Now, what you see here on the side is a YouTube part, because we are combining long form content as well to nurture people and to get them to either book a call with us or just to see more of us and engage in a conversation. And here is the last final stage where we actually start a conversation with people. We ask them a few questions, maybe 5-6 questions. If we figure out that they are qualified, we send them a short form lead magnet, which is like a VSL video that they watch. And if they are agreeing with everything, if they like what they see inside, then we go ahead and book a sales call. If whatever happens, we do follow-ups. If follow-ups don't work, basically they're just being retargeted here with all the reels, all organic stuff. That is exactly how Leon is making 10 plus qualified followers per day, starting conversations with them and booking daily calls. And pretty soon closing actual deals. It's still a brand new offer, just 1 month in, so it's not surprising that we are waiting for that. I call this mechanism the NOAA system, and it has a lot of moving parts that I didn't even mention here regarding the scripts, regarding templates and everything that we have to set up in order to get the actual results, to get the closed deals. And if you want my help to actually implement this to get the same results as Leon did, you can book a free call with me. It's gonna be the first link down below. Let's have a chat and let's see, can this actually be implemented in your business? Does it make sense for you? If it does, amazing. If not, you're gonna get some free information from me, so you win in any case.